The first card you have for your past is the Ten of Swords. Yes. Oh, nobody likes this card. Yeah, it can be about a lot of different things, though. It can be about, obviously really, really being down and out, having, very, very serious problems, fights with someone, being really, really hurt by someone. Swords mean a lot of hurt usually. I'm actually seeing backstabbing behavior in this card. I think someone was really hurt themselves, and I think they might have been trying to, or they were wanting to, or they were thinking about lashing out. They were thinking about hurting someone who they felt that had hurt them. I think this could be someone around an ex. And I'm saying around an ex. I think it might be an ex who this person is, but I think they might be doing things, or they might be thinking about doing things indirectly, if that makes sense. I can really feel this person's heart, actually. So whatever happened to them, they truly, truly felt really hard done by. They felt betrayed, actually. I can't see whether this is your ex or whether this is kind of your partner's ex. If you have a partner, I don't know. But it's some ex, someone who was betrayed by someone, and they feel really unhappy. They want to come and do something. I don't know if they're going to act on it or not, but they're really, really upset, or they were at this time. Yeah, this might sound a bit strange. I'm just going to tell you what I'm saying. I hope it's going to help you. I don't want to alarm you or make you worried or upset. I think someone might be trying to cause you or your partner problems, because I'm not sure whose ex this is. It's a bit confusing. They're going to try and cause somebody some problems, and it might be through their workplace. It might be you or your partner. I don't know if it's your ex or their ex. Once again, I think I just have to keep on saying that because I can't be sure what it is. I'm just seeing someone who really, really felt hurt. They felt really abandoned. They still do feel like that. I don't know what happened to them. I am sensing someone who might try to sabotage someone in a workplace or a business, or someone's income or something like that, through their words. So they're going to, I don't know if they're going to, but they're thinking about this. They want to, or they wanted to at this time, say something, take action with their words in some way to cause a problem in someone's work or business. So if this resonates and you know who this might be, just be prepared for something like that. And if you have a partner, warn them as well. Someone they might be doing something like, going online, making phone calls, doing something to sabotage something. They might go on a kind of a work-related social media like LinkedIn or something like that, saying something that might leave a bad review. They might want to open new social media accounts to kind of cause problems. A lot of businesses have Facebook, Twitter accounts, all of that, Instagram, everything. They might go on there as an anonymous person and say something on there. So just be very careful around this. Now, if this is an ex of your partner, they might be doing it to them, but they might also do it to you if they feel jealous or unhappy. They might not act on this. Don't be really alarmed, don't be upset, but I just want you to be aware of this. I want you to just try to, you might even have to do something like tell your boss or business or something that there might be someone who might try to cause problems. Don't listen to what they say. It isn't true. If someone says anything about you, to make sure that they're directed right to you. I don't know, that just try it and try and look at your security settings as well. Try and kind of fix that as well if you can. Again, they might not act on this. And I don't want to scare you either. But I think if I see this, I really should tell you this. This is what I'm seeing. The next card you have for your past is the Sun. So you have this positive card after that. Phew. So yeah, this is a beautiful, beautiful card. I am seeing a breakthrough here, and I think this could come from some kind of a conversation, or it might have, or sorry, this is in your past, so it probably came from some kind of conversation that you had. I think maybe you had a few conversations with someone. I think this is around love, and I think it might be this partner who I was seeing in the Ten of Swords, or it might be someone you're just starting to talk to. There is passion here, definitely. There's a lot of passion here. That's why I'm seeing this is probably love around this. And, you know, with this red feather in this child's hair and this red banner, yeah, there is passion between you, both of you. And you did have a breakthrough, which has really helped you to understand this person a bit more than you thought you did before. I'm seeing that. I think you might have still been a little bit wary, a little bit cautious around this person. I think you did have feelings for them, and I think you still do have feelings for whoever this is. But I think maybe you could have been thinking, last time I was in a relationship, I was totally swept away and I was totally hurt and it was totally the wrong thing. I don't want to do this again this time. So it might be that. Also, there might just be some general caution around this. I'm not seeing why that is, but there's some other kind of caution around this as well. You might not know everything there is to know about this person. And I think I'm not seeing there's anything wrong with them, but there might be something. I'm just seeing a little thing. And yeah, but I think you take things very seriously. You take relationships seriously, and you want to make sure that this is someone who you are going to feel serious about before you want to progress. I think that might be what it is as well. So that's that kind of caution you have. You don't want to kind of jump straight into things. And if you look at the sun's face on this card, it's actually quite serious looking. So yeah, you do want to kind of take things seriously. You don't want to be swept away in all the passion and the romance and everything with red banners flying around and flowers and sunflowers and all of this kind of thing. So yeah, you're just being cautious. You're just being cautious, or you were at this time. That's what I'm seeing. The last card you have for your past is the Two of Swords. I know that was a ding on my phone. I'm sorry about that. So yeah, this person, this hurt person I'm seeing here, yeah, they just couldn't move on. They just could not move on. They couldn't move forward. They were just kind of stuck in their hurt, stuck there, not being able to move. I'm feeling this really, really strongly. Either this was something that was justified, either the hurt was justified, or they just truly felt that it was, even if it wasn't. They truly believe this. They truly feel this. I think they could have been thinking about, or they were just upset. They were just very angry. They were thinking of ways to get even. And again, they might not do any of these things, but because I was seeing someone seeing them trying to hurt someone through their finances, they might have felt betrayed around money. So it might be that they felt that someone owed them money, or they took something that didn't belong to theirs. Now, I'm not accusing you. If this is your ex, I'm not saying this happened. This is how this person's feeling. This is how they saw things. So, yeah, they're not very well balanced. They're not very well balanced emotionally right now. I think, and also, you know, Christmas time, this time of year, New Year and all of that, it might be heightening the anxiety for them. Sometimes people feel very, very lonely at this time of year. And I think if they've been through a breakup and they're angry, they feel like they were betrayed, they feel like they're all by themselves, they might be feeling like, that's not fair. Look at them. Why are they in this relationship? Why are they having all these good times? Why is everything okay for them? But for me, it's not okay. I'm by myself. That's not fair. I really feel like I need to do something to them. I feel like it just isn't fair. Why aren't they having any bad times? That's the kind of thing I'm getting from this around them, that they're feeling this. And it's staying with them. It's staying with them, this feeling. So the first card you have for your present is the Queen of Swords. So yes, you or your partner, if this is resonating, you definitely both need to be on guard, because I can't see whether this is you or them, just like this Queen. And I don't want to blame anyone, but whoever this is, they're just feeling this so strongly, and I keep on getting this really abandoned feeling around this. I know this person's thinking of maybe harming someone, not physically, but in a kind of an indirect way. I'm actually feeling a bit sorry for them, actually, because they're really feeling hurt. They're really feeling this hurt. And, you know, what I'm getting with this is they needed someone. They needed someone, and they felt that this person who they needed abandoned them right when they needed them. That's what I'm feeling. So I hope this isn't you that abandoned them. And I also hope it isn't your partner, if you do have a partner that's done this. If this isn't you, if it is your partner, definitely stay feeling cautious around this situation, and maybe that's why you were feeling cautious around this. If someone can hurt someone like that so deeply, they can also hurt you. Now again, I'm not saying this has definitely happened. It might have happened, it might just be the way they feel, but it's definitely something to examine, and it's definitely a good idea to go slowly, and it's good to do that anyway. It's good to take your time with someone anyway, even if they're someone who's perfect. Because, you know, you really need to slow down and get to know someone. So if you're still doing that, you're on the right track. Keep on taking things very slowly with this person. The next card you have, your present, is the Lovers. So whoever's fault this is, or isn't, or whatever this is about, I think this person, this ex, just needs to heal, really. This card can be about healing, with this beautiful angel with her hands up, kind of blessing this couple, and sometimes that can be about healing. I'm also seeing, yeah, I just keep on seeing so much hurt. I keep on seeing so much hurt and upset around this person. I think it's probably going to take them a long time to be able to heal, but I think they will eventually be able to do that. And the fact that I keep on seeing you being a bit cautious around this partner also makes me think that it could be their ex, because clearly you're a bit unsure of things. You want to take things slowly. You might or might not know anything around this, about this person's romantic history. It might just be in your instincts, but there is something that's making you hold back a bit. And if your instincts are telling you something, it's for a reason. So yeah, it might have nothing to do with this, the reason why you're kind of holding back. It might be something else, but maybe this is coming up in your readings as a message for a reason. So again, you're really, you're doing the right thing to kind of take your time, definitely. The last card you have for your present is the Page of Pentacles. So yeah, I'm seeing a talent in this. I'm seeing a talent that you have. You're really talented at something. This is something quite practical. I think this might be something technical. And, you know, I think you like to keep up with learning around this, with whatever this is. And I'm also seeing a group of people around you who have a shared interest in this thing. And I think you all learn from each other just by talking. Maybe this is just a group of friends with some kind of shared interest around this, but you get a lot of energy from these people, a lot of positive energy from this group. And I think this group, or a lot of them, might be more recent friends of yours. This card can be about newness, springtime, all of these things. It might be that you're just starting to get to know all these people. And this is really good, because I am seeing that there is a little bit of isolation in your past. And I think you might have actually moved to where you are, or moved to a new place, and you didn't quite settle, or you could never quite settle. And now that you're kind of meeting these people, they're kind of helping you to do that. It could be. And I'm seeing that there's especially one person, a core person in this group to you, who kind of introduced you to this group and introduced you to a lot of other people as well, and opened things up to you for you as well. So that's really, really positive for you. And yeah, keep on doing, keep on learning about whatever this thing is, because I think, yeah, I'm seeing messages around this as well. The pages can be about messages. So I think someone might want to use your skills for something. You might have an offer coming to you soon, Obviously, this is a coin, so it might be quite a lucrative offer. You might have to learn something to be able to do this. But, you will do this if this resonates. I think you are going to be able to step up to the challenge and you are going to be able to do this. So this is looking very positive for you, especially around work. So the first card you have for your future is the Three of Pentacles. So yeah, I don't think this offer will be about an actual job. It might be a contract for some work that's outside your usual job, or a side business or something on the side. And this is technical as well. I'm just looking at these 3 coins on this card and they look a bit like cogs, like machinery kind of turning around. So I am actually seeing a lot of work around you at this time. You might be working on your normal job, maybe even doing some training as well, doing some study on top of that. And now I'm seeing this new work or this business opportunity that's coming in for you. You're already really, really, really busy. I keep on seeing that. And I'm seeing that your finances are going to be improving a lot, definitely. You'll have a lot less time to yourself, though. That's what I'm seeing. But yeah, work is on the up. Any kind of business outside of that, side work, side businesses are also on the up, and you're going to be your money is going to be up. That's what I'm seeing, definitely. The next card you have for your future is the Four of Pentacles. So yeah, you're actually going to be so busy that you might not have much time to spend around your partner, this person in the Sun card. I think they've probably been feeling this kind of distance between you because you have had this caution around you, around them. And yeah, it's you who's been creating this distance. But there's a reason for that. There was a reason for that. There's a reason why you felt the need to slowly build up that trust. And that's perfectly okay. That's perfectly fine. You can go however slowly you want. They might start to feel a little bit anxious themselves around this time. They might be seeing you, they might see you as feeling a little bit like, being a little bit like the man on this card, kind of hiding your heart from them. But I think you just won't have time to be able to contact them as often. I think it's a practical reason, but also you're still going to have this kind of taking things slowly, this cautious thing around that as well. I don't think you're going to be doing this on purpose. I think you're just going to be very busy. You're probably not going to be talking to many people at all at this time. This man has his back to the town in this card, so the town's obviously where all the people are, so he has his back to everyone, not just one person. So I think you're going to just be quite a little bit isolated at this time and just focusing on your work. That's what I'm seeing. The last card you have for your future is the Three of Cups. So yeah, work, work, work everywhere. So I think this might be a message to you. I know you don't like to turn work down. You don't like to turn opportunities down, because I know that you've been through a lot of financial ups and downs in your past and through this year as well. I've seen that in your readings. But I'm not telling you to turn work down. Don't do that if you don't want to do that. But make sure you get some balance in your life. This card is about just relaxing, dancing around, just having fun for the sake of it. You might feel as if things need to be going somewhere, your relationship, your work and your friendships. Just take some time out from trying to progress in everything, trying to get somewhere, get to somewhere from somewhere else. Just relax with some people you feel comfortable with. Just let yourself breathe for a while. And this time of year can mean that to a lot of people. It can be about letting your hair down to some people. It can be about family to some people. It can be about whatever, religion to some people. It can be about just doing nothing to some people. Make this time fit what you want it to be. And I think you really do need to take some balance in your life. Get out of just kind of work all the time. Just take some time out and just relax just for the sake of it. That's what I'm seeing in this card.